This is Auntie, and I'm going to be running through problem set 3, problem 4, which is finally putting together the whole game. So this one the whole game goes into the hangman function, and it just takes in the secret word that we call it with. And so what I do here is I print out the secret word length to let them know how many letters it has. And then the letters guessed array gets initialized. So far it's empty. We haven't guessed anything. And then we will go ahead and get the guessed word so far with we call the secret word and letters guessed. And we initialize the number of guesses, which is 8. I will set a continue condition, which is continue, and I'll initialize it as 1. The whole game after that will be running in a while loop, and that's while continue is equal to 1 and guesses is greater than 0. And so far we have 8. So to start the game off, with each turn, we will print the number of guesses remaining, and that's guesses, which right here is 8. And then we will get the available letters with the letters guessed array. And then the letter they guess will be their input with the letters available printed above it. And then I will make it lowercase once they type something in case it's uppercase. And then we have an if statement. If the letter is in letters guessed, then I will print letters already guessed, and they will not lose any guesses. And then we will continue to create a continue statement so that we can restart the while loop. Else, if the letter is in secret word, the letter they guessed, then I will print out good guess with a new line, and then I will append their guess to letters guessed. And this doesn't need to be here anymore. And then the final we have another condition, and that's the letter is not in letters guessed and they haven't guessed it yet. And I will print out a message, and they will lose a guess. I will append it to letter. Guesses equals itself minus 1. And then if the guesses ends up equaling 0 after losing a guess, I will print out play again, and we break the loop. Now if the word is guessed at the end, we will print out UN, break, and continue 0. And at the end of each turn, if they haven't guessed it, then I will print out their current standing along with the guessed word function. And then at the end of it, whether they win or lose, I will print out the secret word at the very end. And then we call it down here. I tested it with a secret word multi-millionaire. And yeah. We'll go ahead and run it with multi-millionaire first just to make sure that it does work. And then we'll run it. Main.py. Select an M, U, L, T. If I select a wrong letter, let's say G, it says, sorry, the letter does not appear in the word, and then we do lose a guess. Now say I pick G again, we still have 7 guesses, even though it's wrong. And then I can fill it in with an E and an O. And then I can go ahead and plug in the actual word. And run it again. And then it does pick its own word. Select A, E, I, O, U, T, G, B, R, S, N, C. And that's our word. The word is incensing. And that's that for the final game.